Oh yeah, whatever. Welcome back, guys. Demon Salt Madness Challenge once again. Equipping some grass. And I think today we're going for Tower of Latria, number 1. I want to get the man-eaters done as fast as possible because they are my biggest concern with this challenge. One of the few big concerns. There are 5 big concerns that I had when I started this challenge. Those were Island, of course, Flame Lurker, Man-Eaters, Shrine of Storms in general. The bosses are easy, but the level itself on Pure Black is pretty damn tough. Even if you have gear, even if you have levels, even if you have all the stuff that the game allows you to use, yeah, it's still pretty damn hard with those black skeletons. The black phantom skeletons, I'm sorry. And Leechmonger was also one of my bigger concerns. Wow, look at that hyper armor, man. Fuck you. He's trying to chain me to death. Not gonna happen, man. Come on now, go for him already. I'll make some use of that rapier, man. Those criticals. Alright. Oh yeah, for those of you who just randomly stopped by this video, this is the Demon Souls Madness Challenge that a friend of me came up with. And the rules are rather simple. No interaction with NPCs unless story progression. No shields, no heal during boss fights. Optional rules are Pure Black World Tendency, which I am doing. What else was it? No rings and starting equipment only, but I'm not gonna use those 2 rules. I'm going with Pure Black, and I think that's already tough enough. Tough enough. And yeah, let's just see how I'm gonna make my way through here. These guys are strong, but they're not gonna one-shot me. Maybe with their rape attack. I don't know if that's more powerful than the sonic boom. I think it is. Got my Falcon there. Not gonna help me here in this narrow corridor. Come on. What are you doing? He's coming this way. Okay, I got a couple of hits in there. You should die to poison, but I'm gonna make things a little bit faster here. Okay, so I was looking for some gear. I was looking for some stuff that I could use. That's why I'm checking most of the cells here, because I can't really remember what each loot in this area was. I never bothered picking up everything in this area, except for my first playthroughs. But I know there are some useful items. But unfortunately most of the stuff that would be useful to beat the game cannot be used with this challenge run. Which is a little bit of a pain, but then again that's what the challenge is. And I'm not gonna complain about that, not at all. The only thing I ever complain about when I do challenge runs is that it's like almost all bosses have something that just fuck you up when you come with a challenge. I mean, there's always this one attack where you can say, oh man, if the boss didn't have that attack, that'd be so easy, man. But yeah, it always ends up like that. For me, personally. For example, Alan, I mean, he's so easy to cheese. You can just keep some distance and he will always do his charge attack or his explosion stuff, where he has that really long charging, the charge up, and you can always punish it. But you have to be fast with your worlds, to get away, because fighting him in a melee range is absolutely bullshit. Even if you level up, he's still gonna hurt really bad, and I had to do him in hyper mode, so... Or let's say I have to do him in hyper mode, because without hyper mode, oh man, there is no damage at all. And it's gonna take like half an hour to kill him, and I can't fight Alan half an hour without taking hits, because I can't heal during boss fights, so... And yeah, like I said, there are these annoying moves. I don't know. He can use this charge attack when you're at a distance, where he comes at you really fast and then does a horizontal slash. And I don't know, he likes to do that without the build-up. I mean, he has this build-up where he's moaning or something, and you know, okay, he's coming. And then you get your dodge perfect, because it's not really hard to get a perfect dodge on that one, but if he doesn't do the stupid build-up shit, it's gonna be too fucking fast. You can't even react. And another example would be when he does his explosion charge up and you interrupt it by hitting him. He likes to do a really fast attack, which is obviously some sort of glitch. It's not... I don't think it's meant to be like that, because it has no build-up. It is... it's the instant you hit him is also the instant where he attacks you. What I found out is just to get behind him and then attack him, because that attack comes so fast that he doesn't even turn around when he does it. It's really like you hit him, he hits you, and nothing you can do about it. Even if you know he can do it, even if you hit him and immediately go for the roll, nope. The iframes are not gonna set in fast enough. It's not going to work. A secret dagger. No interaction with NPCs means I can't upgrade my weapons, I can't repair my stuff, and I can't buy stuff, so... A good idea for this challenge is to keep every weapon that you find. Because your good weapons, you're gonna need them for the boss fights. You don't want the durability to go down. On the other hand, using normal weapons is gonna make the normal enemies tougher. So that's one thing I liked about this challenge. You had to keep that in mind all the time. You can use your strong weapons, of course, and make it really easy, like I'm using my Crescent Falcon here, which is obviously one of the stronger weapons that you can find and use for this challenge. And it's gonna make things easier, of course. As you can see, I'm gonna one-shot most of the enemies here, or let's say all of the enemies. But it's also gonna drain the durability of the weapon, which is not good. Found an Astok, that's nice. If I can use it. I can't level up, of course, no interaction with NPCs. That includes the Black Maiden. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it. I probably will. And by the way, I've been here before. I picked up the Mercury Rapier that I'm using right now. So that's why all the gates are already open. That's why I can't pick up the keys anymore. But I'm trying to go through this level as if I wasn't here before. Okay, I found some interesting armor there. The assassin set, the thief set, I think it is. And it's really useful because it has some nice poison resistance, which is gonna come in handy. Yeah, I'm switching around, seeing what I can use without going for a fat roll. And yeah, I had to test around a little bit because I don't have that ring, the... what was it called? Herculean strength. So I'm making a cut here because I fell down to death. Yeah, I fell down to death. Looks a little bit confusing with the fast forwarding there, but yeah, I just died. And where's this? Oh yeah, this is the second floor where there's also the Black Phantom Radio, who is a huge dick on this challenge. But nothing I can do about it. Look at me fucking up this stuff. But these guys are just blind. These guys are so fucking blind. And I don't know if it's intended. I think it is, because they have this really weird looking head. So maybe they just have bad eyesight. I don't know. I think it's intended. And there's the Black Phantom Radio. He's gonna one-shot me, and I'm gonna deal like 0.1% HP damage to him. And, oh my god. And of course he's got more range. Oh my god. Black Phantoms in this game. They're a nightmare. Oh, there we go, man. There's nothing like this in Demon Souls. And look at me, getting killed and getting killed and getting killed. So here I go with hyper mode into the fight, which is not making much of a difference actually, but yeah. You can also tell I was quite frustrated at this point, because I also got killed by the mind flayers, those octopus heads, while making my way back to Ridial here. Man. I mean, I'm not the type of guy to give up on something like this. If I would be playing the wrong game, right? All that being said, there are a lot of guys who just don't like to play these kind of games, but they still play Souls, especially Dark Souls. They like to hack and all that stuff. I mean, I've seen people playing this game for the first time and they immediately went for hacking. They're like, oh, this is too hard and I just want to experience this game because my friend told me it's so good and so nice. Yeah, man, you know what? You know what's nice? Playing the game for the first time without knowing shit. Looking around every corner. Making baby steps of progress while the game is pissing in your face. That's fun. That's the kind of fun the Souls game will give you. And if that doesn't sound fun to you, then you're playing the wrong game. It's as simple as that. But I don't know. I will never understand these people. I have no intentions of trying to understand them, because in my eyes they're just bitches. Especially those guys who keep telling, oh, your friend dropped me this. I mean, how many YouTube videos are there where a hacker uses the crystal greatsword, that hacked bullshit thing, and if the uploader is sending him a message and asking him why he's doing this, and most of the time you get the responses like, oh, a friend gave me that, or an invader dropped this for me, a phantom dropped this, I didn't know it was hacked or anything. Yeah, of course. And this fight is dragging on for really long, but now it's over. I had to back off quite a little bit here. Panicked also a little bit when I ran against that table, but it's all good. So I'm going down here because... Am I? Yes, I'm going down here. Because I still gotta pick up that key. Of course, I already have it, but you know what I mean. I still have to walk that route. Heavy crossbow, I'm probably not able to wear that anyways. Nah. Gotta drop it. So I'm having another look around here. But there seems to be nothing. Oh, my bloodstain is there. Yes, that's so good. This is, by the way, also where you're gonna find some more items on the other side, over there on the left side. When you're in pure white tendency, the way will no longer be blocked, which is cool. Alright, so I'm switching over to normal scimitar. I don't really know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? Anyways, I'm checking things out here. I don't think I'm gonna find anything useful anymore. I already picked up the armor, the fluted armor, as you can see I'm wearing it already. It was one of the things that I picked up right at the start of the challenge. Although it doesn't make much of a difference. Well, actually it does make a difference. I mean, a lot of people like to say armor doesn't give a shit of an advantage in this game, but it actually does. I noticed that on the last level, Boletarian Palace, the 4th level, where you have those crossbow guys right at the beginning of the level standing on the dragon corpse. And I wanted to get in hyper mode, so I just blocked one of their hits with their weapon, so I would take like 50% damage, because a weapon only has like 50% damage reduction. And even though I blocked it, they killed me with one crossbow shot. And I was like, what? I mean, that's kind of sick. Then I equipped some armor, and it wasn't even enough to get me into hyper mode anymore. So I think it does actually make a difference, armor. Of course, you don't get any poise. Therefore the game has a lot of hyper mode moves, so to say. Most weapons have some hyper mode to them. Especially the slow and big ones. Which is necessary, I think. Oh, this guy's trying to shoot me. That's not good. But yeah, armor does actually make a difference. Not as much as in Dark Souls, of course, but still. You can't say it's useless. That's not true. Not going for the Crystal Lizard because... well... oh, whoa, 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 don't mind me, man. I'm going for the Crystal Lizard because... I'm so... I just want to kill stuff. I just want to feel like I am really, really powerful. Because everything in this challenge makes me feel like a fucking douche who doesn't know what he's doing. But that's fine. Okay, so this is where I have to pick up the last key, which I obviously already have picked up. And there's a Black Phantom Mind Flare. Oh yes, this is so great. Come on, boy. Let's have some fun. Oh boy. I'm really bad with pivot backstabs in this game. I really am. Oh my god. Oh, come on, turn around, turn around, turn around. Be a good boy and turn around. That's so nice of you. Do it already. Yes. There we go. And look at how slow they are. And they will always drop some spice for you. That's nice. And I'm picking it up, even though I know it's spice and I don't need it anyways. I don't have any magic. I can't talk to anybody to learn magic. I can't do shit. So I'm checking things out over here. Come on, come on, come on. So yeah, I hope you're not too confused about this stuff with the keys, because I've been through here before. But yeah, I was trying to go the route that you have to go if you don't have any keys, just to keep things fair. But I'm not gonna take on this guy. Try to take on as many enemies as possible when I do challenge runs, but yeah, that guy's just a pain to kill. It's just gonna take forever. And yeah, well, some Black Phantoms I skip. The Meat Cleaver Black Phantom I skip. I also skip Selene. And I think Miralda. I don't know why I skipped Miralda. She's not that bad. Selene is probably not possible to do on this challenge. Alright. Selene is... The funny thing is, Selene is probably the easiest of the Black Phantoms. But with this challenge run, she turns into the hardest of all, I think. But yeah, you see me running around in hyper mode all the time. Well, I needed to one-shot those guys. And if you're asking yourself, if you're wondering why I'm not just going for that guy after killing the first one, why do I walk back and open that other gate? That's the reason why. There's a Black Phantom Mind Flayer in the room where the other two are meeting up. I mean, how fucking nasty is that? Go for it, go for it. Oh boy. This is so bad. I mean, look at my HP bar. I have some black character tendency by now, I think. And I think it's gonna reduce your HP and soul form, your max HP. And I think also pure black world tendency will affect your max HP and soul form, so... I think it can go down to like 40% instead of 50, and... yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference on this challenge, but still, that really short HP bar, it's intimidating. And there's another Black Phantom. That's so nice. As long as they don't use the soul arrow, it's all good, because that one's really fast. Okay, going for the recent Falcon here for the damage. Not taking any chances against these guys. Alright, so I gotta kill that bastard who keeps on reviving the boss. And then it's time for the Black Phantom, the baby snail Black Phantom. Ah, man. And I'm surprised how ballsy I am. Walking around hyper mode all the time. Too bad I can't forge the Marion Blade. That'll make things a little bit more interesting. And of course a lot faster. But still, I'm surprised how powerful hyper mode actually is in this game, even without the Marion Blade. Even if you only have one hyper mode, semi-hyper mode so to say. Yeah, I noticed that during the Island boss fight. I think I did like 30 damage with a hit. And with hyper mode, semi-hyper mode from the Cleveret's Ring, it ended up being something like 100 damage. So that's a lot more than you'd expect actually. Because I think the damage will only go up by 50% if you have semi-hyper mode. I don't know if some other factors played in there, but I think hyper mode is more powerful in this game. It could be something else that has been playing into the damage there. So baby snail phantom, I healed myself. I went back for hyper mode again, and I died like a bitch. She got me with that really fast baby snail, which is a dagger that can cause plague, which is like toxic from Dark Souls. The only difference is that... Oh, fuck again. That the most armor is completely useless. Yeah, as you can see, I died a couple of times against her. Oh, that was a weird backstep. No hyper mode this time. Getting another one. And one thing I noticed, you don't want to go all out with your stamina bar. Because at the end of the combo she likes to give you a really fast hit. And there we go, wow. If that last one would have caused plague on me, I'd probably be dead. It's my first black phantom that I've killed. Except for Ridial, that's why I get the black eye stone, which can be used to invade other players. So, thanks for that, baby snail phantom, and also thanks for the hyper mode. I'm gonna go with hyper mode here, on Fool's Idol. Yeah, let's just get over with it. Okay, so... trying to get my mind around what to do. Switching over to the scimitar to break all this stuff that's gonna be in my way at some point. I don't want to risk anything. I mean, it looks pretty good that I'm in hyper mode here. It's an opportunity to make this fight easier, but the thing is that she can use those traps. Oh, no, she can. She will use it. And the traps will deal a little bit of damage. It's not very much, but it's probably enough to kill me. So... nothing I can do here. I'm not allowed to take any damage at all, no matter what. And I think I also make a mistake in this fight. Because... Am I? I think I am. Do you guys notice the mistake that I'm making? I'm not gonna say anything, maybe you notice it. Gotta watch out for those traps. Okay. This is really exciting. Doing her no damage. I've never tried that before. I think I never did it before because those traps are gonna hit you. You're gonna run into one eventually. And in this case it'd be the end of the fight. Which is not cool. It's causing me to hesitate here a little bit. I still have a bow, that's good. And some arrows. Might be helpful. I can still fast roll, that's good. Oh, there, I finally noticed my mistake. So you don't have to figure it out anymore. I forgot to switch over to my Crescent Falcon. Die already, you fucking clone. You're not the real thing. Oh, I'm fast rolling now with the Falcon. The Falcon is heavier than the Scimitar. Okay, all I can do here is hope. Hope there is no trap on my way to her. There is one. The prisoners will trigger them for you. That's how nice these guys are actually. And now let's go for some damage. Gotta watch out, I don't wanna step into that trap. Oh, she's not the real one. That'd be so great. Okay, I think there was a trap on my way. That's basically shit. Now, what can I do? Let's go for the bow. Let's see, this is not the real one, of course. She's got an HP bar when I lock onto her, so she's not the real one. Come on, disappear already. What the fuck? I hit you. Ah, this is a pain in the ass. Gonna shoot you in the back. Stupid bitch. Disappear already, will you? Not interested. Well, then I'm gonna try the next one. Not the real deal. You're the real one? No. Still the fake. Where's the real one? Oh, but she disappeared, that's good. Would you please disappear? I should really stop wasting my arrows on her. Like everything in this challenge, arrows are also limited. But there we go. Just wasting my arrows on her, doesn't matter. This challenge is easy anyways. I don't need arrows. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, this one looks good. That's it. I'm not gonna move until all of this shit is done. But anyways, I'm full on HP, so there's nothing really that can happen now. Got the Scimitar again, just to save some durability on my other weapons. Killing these guys just for the hell of it. And am I picking up the babies now? This is how you pick up the babies now. Slow walking. Slow walking, getting stuck. And then you pick it up. I think you have to go the right way. Otherwise those gargoyles are gonna pick you up and yeah. One thing I don't like about this section is that there is no way to go back down. Which is kind of weird because usually Souls games will always give you the opportunity to get back. But this is an exception here. But anyways guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was fun to watch. And next time we'll be taking on man-eaters. Later.